I just literally, okay. Hi. I pushed my microphone off of the seat, so let me fix that. Hi, welcome. You're on the road right now. Why is it that I'm always fucking dropping something, losing something? It's not manifesting that. So I had my microphone receiver. Hi. I had my microphone receiver and I just dropped it and I can't find it, which is annoying. I've been really upset that fuck. Okay, here. Let me try it one more time. I literally had the microphone thing right here and it dropped. And it's so frustrating. Uh, Found it. I got it. Got it. Success. Full of hair. Not Canadian, no. I don't know why you guys think I'm Canadian. All right, so we can put this back in when we get home. All right. Gross. Oh, crap under my. Okay. We have to do it this way. So, welcome. So I am doing on the road live. All right. Tonight is my show in the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. J-Lo, the home of Jennifer Lopez. I was listening to a manifestation video. That's why I put manifest. Because I need to be manifesting some more money in the bank account. Don't we all? But I just felt like that was the first thing that came on my videos with Ed Millett, and I was like, let's listen to it. I've been putting mindset podcast episodes on in the car with my daughter, and I'm not even, good morning, Rosie, and then I'm not even asking her if she wants to listen to them or not. She's just listening to them. But then I change it to music because I feel bad. But then there's, you know what? Mindset is a big thing. I think it's very important. Reticular activator. Have you guys ever heard about that? The reticular activator, where it will find something that you're thinking about and you'll see it all the time in front of you. It's in your brain. Like when you get a new car and all of a sudden I start seeing the same car on the road because it's on my head, right? I have 10 children. They're all at camp. Anyway, so I think with being a stand-up right now, not right now, but being a stand-up and wanting to get better and wanting to get to the next level and just immersing myself in every ounce of time I can, like I'm just hoping that same thing happens with money. Not gonna lie, I'm just like frustrated right now. But it's nothing to be frustrated with. Just what it is. I think I'm just today. It's hitting me a little different in the morning. So anyway, because like this is true. I feel like too, and I'm trying not to let it get to me. But like when you guys think about like when things are due or when all of a sudden this is it. It's like my car insurance went up. Ugh, knock on wood, everything's fine. But like, why is it going up? You know, it's just annoying. Hi, good morning. Hit that like button, everybody. If you hit the like button, if you're sick of your shit just going up for no reason, it's annoying. All right, but with that aside, I have a show tonight and Friday I have a show. I'm excited. It was downpouring yesterday in Jersey where I am, and it was very frustrating because I hate when you're driving and it's like shitty ass rain and you're like, fuck. And I was like, I'm not going to go to this mic tonight. There's no way. They'll probably cancel it. Or it's just going to be a lot to drag my daughter to it. I was like, I'll just go home. And I was practicing my set, tweaking a few things with the bartending bit that I want to do tonight. So I'm still like, it's still it's still too much words. Anyway, and there's pieces that don't feel authentic to it and whatever. So I was reworking it and then working some parts of the mom stuff um, and then also writing some new stuff just to play around with at open mics. And then I got a message from a comic. He's a newer comic who, older gentleman. I don't like to say older because I feel like saying older gentleman. What the fuck? This guy is like a mortgage broker, and he was telling me when I met him a couple of months ago at open mic, he's like, oh, it's like he's close to retirement and all this stuff. Anyway, he messaged me. He was hosting this mic that I go to on Tuesdays, and it's crazy, $100,000 in Los Angeles. He's like, are you coming? We only have a couple comics left. I got that message the second I dropped my daughter off and I was going to go park my car, so we don't have a parking spot in our apartment. I have to park a block away. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm coming. So I drove, right? I was like, I'm 6 minutes away. You know, what, like, am I going to make it or not? Morning, Boston Bill. So, yeah. So I got there and I worked a bit as best I can. I mean, I literally ran into the open mic, physically ran into the open mic and went right on stage. And there's no real stage. This is like an open bar. This is a mic where it's right in front of the bar. So, yeah. And it's an interest. I feel like I'm getting very good with, even more so that I'm a jovial person with other people and trying to get them involved and talk. But like, I think I am, there's a rapport that's happening when people watch me that I notice. It's just now I got to really hit more jokes because I feel like I get the crowd pumped, I get them engaged, but I really have to hit these punchlines more. So I was trying to do that last night in the set. Um, I'm physically needy today. Like I need a fucking hug, and not just from strangers. No, I just want a hug from my boyfriend. I know if you're going to see this, John, sorry. I need, I'm an affectionate person and I need like, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I maybe it's just like, I need hugs. I just need like, that could be the best, like, whoops, that could be like the best robot or AI for women, like, or men too. The AI version of their, like, if you can't see if, if you're doing not what I'm trying to say. That could be a great gift when you're both working and you have like an AI version of yourself just giving you a virtual hug or giving you an actual hug. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm just being needy. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rosie, for the flower gift. Love you. Um, you're the best. You woke up under an elevator. Fuck, man. That sounds not fun. But yeah, so I think there's a combination of like just needing a morning, TJ. I just like want to get better. I need a little like, I'm like a puppy. I need my belly rubbed. Well, and I not gonna. It's just today. Like the financial stuff is like I woke up and like I'm trying not to think of that stuff. Like I'm trying to make it all work out and do what I'm supposed to do every day and organize and budget. But it's just like it's just looming over my head, you know. So a little bit. So it's like I don't want that to take up space, but it's like let's write a joke about it. Let's put it in. A lot of the times, why I've went not a lot of times, most the reason why I went into performing is because I liked how it made me feel versus how any nervousness made me feel. And it was the one place where I felt like I really could do this all day long. So when I have a fear or some kind of doubt or whatever, I like to turn it into a joke because at least I'm being productive about the bullshit that's going on in my head, you know? So I wrote something down yesterday about anxiety. Oh, my anxiety is like drives my day sometimes. It's like a bad Uber driver, you know? And it smells. Like it just smells up your fucking I don't know how anxiety can smell, but I don't smell, but like I hope not. Um Actually, speaking of smells, I need to buy some lotion. I haven't bought lotion. Like I have regular Jergens lotion, but I need to buy like I used to buy vanilla lace a lot from Victoria's Secret, and I stopped. Anyway, I need to smooth out my skin. I'm saying my head's in my stomach. Okay. All right. So anyway, I wrote out a joke about anxiety where it's like it just a lot of people it drives a lot of people's days, and it hasn't. It's not productive. It's like it's like the Uber driver that doesn't shut the fuck up, and you're like, I wanted a quiet ride. And then there's this other piece I was thinking when people say, you know, oh, I can't work because I'm depressed. It's funny because if I don't work, I get depressed. There's something that's there that I feel like an audience resonates with, right? Like I don't move and I don't have action going on, I get physically like insane in my head, right? Because when you start moving it's a proven fact. I don't know if it's not neuroscience, but like it's a proven fact in some kind of physiological scientific methodology that if you start to move you feel better. So we're just behind the scenes today, this morning, before I make the coffee, and I just want to try a little bit of a start of the live stream in a different spot, because why not, right? So my morning manifestation, especially in the car when your mind is running a 500 thoughts of like what I have to get done today, what I'm supposed to do, or what I have to get done today, what's a priority, what are you doing this morning to contribute to your overall goal for the day, for the week, etc. Then I look back and it's like these habits are really just what I need to keep doing. I'm writing every day, rehearsing every day. That's it. So this guy Kevin, his name is Kevin Shaman, I think his last name is. He's a comedian. I said he's a mortgage broker. Told me to come down to the mic last night. Good morning, Lunareem. Good morning. Um, he's like, he's a mortgage broker. I'm not looking to buy a house or anything like that, but I want to get my finances in check because eventually I'd like to own something again. I owned a house, or I don't know, have something like that's just mine, you know. I also commute a lot back and forth between my daughter's practices, and now it's going to be her school's going to be further for me, and I drive a lot, and I'm putting a lot of mileage on a car that I lease. So I'm a little like concerned about that too. So it's like, I was talking to this guy about cleaning up my finances a little bit. He's like, yeah, I can help you do that and tell you what you need in order to, if you ever want to buy a house in the next couple of years. I have owned a house before, when I was married, and it was not the pretty dream that I hoped it would be. It was a nightmare. Just because we ended up going underwater and because we got divorced. And thank you for the heart, Rosie. And I really loved the house at first, but it wasn't in the location that I dreamed of, and that was stupid to begin with. Anyway, I was younger, like I was in my 20s, late 20s. So now I'm not. I have no excuse to leave. I really would love to just buy a condo so I don't got to worry about upkeep and landscape and shit. But um, you also are in charge of fixing shit, if it goes wrong. I think my mom's condo, they do they have the, what is it, the association kind of thing. But anyway, I think I'm going to meet this guy or talk with him about what I need to do just to get organized because, like, yeah, that's a big personal goal of mine is to just get more organized with how you get organized. Just find a way to, yeah, I guess get organized. Save money, pay debt off, make more money in comedy. I don't know. It's just in my head this morning. And so the manifestation video was important to me because it's just like, let's fill our mind with positive thoughts. Even if you don't believe, if you're watching this live and you don't believe in manifestation, let's say you don't believe in it, it's just filling my brain with more positive thinking than negative, fearing money, all that bullshit. Hi, 30 regular. Thank you. What are HOAs? That's the homeowners association. Yeah. I Yeah, they can. I guess they can be a nightmare. I haven't worked with them. I've never worked with the homeowner association. Have you? Um, what would you guys do? Would you rent or own? What would you prefer, renting or owning? Very nice to see you too. We don't have a guest today on the live stream, so it's just coffee and stretching and talking about prep for the show. I have Oscar Palacios coming on next week. You would rather own? Um, Oscar and I have worked together in multiple shows. He's helped me make some connections with people, specifically Alexis from St. Mark's. And all right, so you're saying, should we do a poll? Thank you so much. I do feel like we just end up paying a lot. Yes. I don't have any money to put down on a house, so it's probably going to just be renting. I just always envisioned like owning something again someday, but I don't know, it might not be worth it. Um, yeah, I mean, whatever's gonna be the best for me, I want to do. I just I always wanted to live a house in the city, an apartment in the city, and a house on the beach. It was always a dream of mine. At the end of the day, as long as it doesn't matter. I'm more than likely 99% will be renting, but I like 99.9% will be renting in the next couple of years. But would I like to own something someday that I have would I like to own a little like something on the beach? Fuck yeah. But again, I don't know. That could be something that's like a downfall for my finances. Who knows? It probably will be. Also, like when I owned the house, it just like fucked up my finances. So, what's up? Owner rent what? A house. Sorry, I guess that wasn't clear. If you're just coming in, what else would you own or rent? I guess you could own or rent a couple of things. Yeah. Own or rent shoes. By the way, do you guys go thrift shopping? That skeeves me out a little bit. It's like other people's clothes. I'm not saying if you go thrift shopping, there's nothing wrong with that. You could wash it, obviously, but I just never got into that. I was watching Steph Tolev's clip about the thrift store shopping thing, and she's like, I didn't even wash this, and I'm wearing this on stage right now. It's disgusting. Lease or own? I lease. I mean, leasing is like, I feel like you get stuck in the lease though. But if I could, I would just own it. I would just buy it flat out. Let's think big picture. If I had that much money, if I manifesting a lot of money to make, yeah, own shit. Good morning. So I don't know how much time I'm getting tonight, but I worked 5, 7, 10 last night. I would say today I have to run it tighter because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 5. Usually they don't give you a spot on a show for 5 minutes unless you're doing a guest spot or you're part of a competition or my mom is calling me. Oh, fungal. I'm good. How are you? I feel bad. I just rejected my mom's call. We might lose a little bit of a wonkiness when I pull down on the street because it happens a lot. We only got 9 votes on this. Own or rent a house. I gotta get my oil change later too, which is annoying. All right, we're moving into the home. So looks like 69% of you are saying own. I think the idea of owning something is like what everybody loves, but I think it's a lot harder to get that money to put down. That's the other thing. So I'm more than likely will just 1,000 they give me. No, 5,000. Sorry, 1,000. What am I talking about? They tell me 5,000. %of you say you would own. Was it 29% say rent? Yes. Synthetic. And I gotta get I want to get I'm driving to the Bronx tonight. So part of me is like, do I wait till after I drive to the Bronx and then get it? My mom is hassling. My mom is messaging my AAA card. You gotta love my mom. My mom is hooking me up with AAA again. Like, what a good mom, right? So, all right, it's coffee time and mic time. I mean, so I personally would love to have something to like say, hey, this is mine, this is owned by me. I'll leave it to my daughter at some point. So, manifesting just all the good things to financially happen. And how I fucking do that, I don't know. Like visualization and putting things on vision boards, I think it does work. Eventually, I put this on the visualization board, so I guess it does work, right? Now, here comes the fun. I gotta wash this shit before we can make coffee again. All right, I didn't finish watching Kill Tony either, but we're gonna talk about that because he has a girl. All right, so we talked about the finances. We're gonna just keep doing what we're doing, not stress about it. And if you're someone that is like me, has in the past worried about money, just let it go, because I've seen in my lifetime it all work out, especially when my parents used to worry about money. Worked out. Just works out. That's not to say you should be spending frivolously, but it'll work out. So because I'm there with you. It's like, why is everything increasing? All right, so on Kill Tony this week, I didn't finish watching it, but there's this whole thing that everyone's like, you're not on Kill Tony yet because you're not special. You don't have a strong enough disability. And it's funny because he does. I will say, like, people like shame him or have comments about how he's roast everybody and like he's mean to people, but like he really does take care of people with disabilities. Like, he's very nice to them. Like, if you really watch the show, people who have legit disabilities and are really working hard at being funny, like, he's very nice to them and helping them succeed. I think that's great. Anyway, there was a woman on there. I have to look it up, the name, I forgot. She ends up becoming sitting on the panel. So spoiler alert if you haven't watched Kill Tony yet. But I had stopped just as they were putting another chair for her at the panel. So it was pretty cool. Jimmy Carr is on, and he has a new book coming out called On Jokes. I'm very excited to read it. It's coming out in October. The Kill Tony thing is next week. Hi, Charles. So it's next Friday and Saturday. And I'm excited and nervous because I'm excited, but it's like I can't. Hi, last year. Good morning. It's going to probably be a lot of people waiting online. Not probably, it's going to be. So it's going to be intense. You guys, what did you think about the interview yesterday with Vic? Did we like? I thought it was a good interview to talk about the process. Hit that like button. Don't forget, when we get to 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. I'm going to stretch in a second. I just got in the house and I got to find my workout shorts because I just grew on these jean shorts, honey. What did we think of the interview with Vic yesterday? I re-listened to it to see what the sound issues were. And I also afterwards spent some time. Good morning, Maximilian. Elastic Girl. Ooh, do you hear that crack? You're doing your colonial drag queen thing this weekend? Cool. Whatever that is. Good morning, Jay. Ooh. So I tested out on Streamlabs the sound with my friend Mark to play around with it. I took off my headphones. I think my headphones were causing that static. But we played around with it. I'm not on it today, as you can see. I wanted to try something out today, a little different, just to start the live stream on the road and take you guys with me because I have not as much time this morning. And I just wanted to focus in on the content of the live because I loved the interview. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited to do more. We have Oscar on tomorrow, August 4th, and I'll try to get another one on before Oscar. Oscar is a full-time stand-up. He does stand-up. Hi, John Ashwell. He does stand-up on cruises. He tours. He's a full-time stand-up, working. He used to wait tables and bartend. Doesn't anymore, and this is his full-time job. So I'm excited to talk to Oscar about it. I hate that. Especially when your sink doesn't drain. It's like, Jesus Christ. So, one thing I forgot to ask Vic about was the Secret Show. He was on the Secret Show. And he had told me offline that he got it through Joey Diaz, his contacts, because it's very hard to get on the Secret Show. But he got on it. And I wanted to ask him about that. You feel the energy is low today? I think my energy is a lot better. It's good today. I mean, listen, it's a little cloudy out today, so I got to get my vitamin D somewhere. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I need a hug and maybe I just need a little spoon myself or something. I don't know. I'm good though. Opposite. What was the opposite? He's not gay, but everybody calls him gay. Tony Hinchcliffe. I think he was married to somebody. Wasn't he? I see more positive today. Rosie disagrees. Because I'm not throwing something at my computer. And I have another pot over here. I hate doing dishes. But I got to get it done because it's just a mess sitting in here. We don't want that. When will I get my appearance on Kill Tony? It's a great question. I hope soon. I hope the answer to that is whenever God knows that the time is right for me to kick ass on Kill Tony. I mean, you got to go on to that show you got to go on to that show going, this is one of the best shows on television, on anywhere right now. I want to get that golden ticket. So when I think about it, I just have a good interview, have a good set. I'm like, you know what? I got to have all of it's got to be like to the point where like I want a golden ticket. Like that's how good you got to be. But also like I noticed that if I get focused on the results, then I get thrown off. So it's like just keep getting better, keep doing what I'm supposed to do. When I'm talking, please get on to Kill Tony. I can't wait. It's gonna be brutal. Oh, here's one of our favorite fans, NVMM166. Jay, yes, of course. They have tons of people that sign up weekly, like over 200 and something people. I have heard through the grapevine of comics that there are who have been on the show, have waited there. I've heard that the show, this is not me saying this is other comedians,
in the mix of Kill Tony who have tried, who live in Austin, that it's fixed a little bit. They have said, oh, they fixed it a little bit. They do look at the list and they do pull, because my friend Manny got pulled, Vic got pulled, but they said there's also a group of people when they see that sign up and think, oh, this would be great to have on. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be. The Yes Yang had my friend Joe Palazzati, who was on here, has opened for her. So I'm trying to get her on the live stream. And Dedrick Flynn. I asked and inquired, just waiting to hear back. I don't know, I'm doing this first here. So I've heard that they kind of, the rumor that they might fix the bucket pull. I don't necessarily know if that's true, but there has been rumors about that. I think I'm going to go off the fact that they do what they say. They pull from the bucket. I mean, they have also just had other people on the show and said this person's a special guest. So I don't know why they would pretend not to pull from the bucket and just say, hey, this is a guest. Yes, I know. I have tried. I reached out to her. Yang. She does Instagram lives too. So I'm going to reach out again. They're going to be in New York next week. They're doing all doing Madison Square Garden, which is huge. Very exciting. There's another show, the Mad Funny Show, that's going on at the Stand, and a couple of like friends of mine in the comedy world have done the competition. And my friend Josh Tinley, and it's a comedy friend, you know, like these are my colleagues, I guess you would call them. They said reach out to them. He's doing this Mad Funny competition and Mad Funny show. They are doing a show with Kill Tony golden ticket winners. So I was like, oh my God, I died just to, well, I was like, hey, just shoot my shot. And hey, I'd love to come see the show. I'd love any stage opportunities. I did reach out, but I haven't heard back yet. But I mean, I would love any stage opportunities on that show or any of those shows that he's doing at the Stand. He had Nikki Glazer on a couple, like last week. And friends of mine, I don't know what they said, they were working it. They weren't on stage. I got to ask what they were doing. I guess maybe videoing, because they don't work for the Stand. I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna toast the heck out of you, roast the heck out of you. Yeah, they might. I just gotta be prepared. That banana phone mic show in Austin that I told you guys I got on, that was a heckling roast show where they let you do a minute and they let the audience and themselves roast the shit out of you. The fact that I got on that and I did well, I thought was like the universe prepping me for what's to come, because I really thought I was going to do horrible. And I let just all my inhibitions go. I do. So I think I will eventually get on Kill Tony if I keep trying, or I'll get on something that's going to help the mojo of all of this. Like Vic talking about Cam Patterson and going after Cam Patterson, I thought was a really very good conversation when you follow someone that then hits it big. And he said it best. He's like, that's not my journey. That's his story. That's really cool that he got to be right after him. I love that. Yes, the audience roast. I'm still waiting for them to post the episode. I don't think they're going to post it. It looks like they went over to Patreon, and now they're like, we don't know which episodes we're going to post from earlier this year. I was like, you guys told us not to film specifically, and now we can't even get the tape. So fucking annoying. Because I did good, and I wanted to capture that and show you guys. I was so proud of myself. I just was proud of like that moment, but it is what it is. Usually, if you kill, like something goes wrong with your tape sometimes. Okay. Coffee is being made. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's do it this way. Don't forget, we are live on the tonight at 11:30. Might go at 11 actually for that other TWITCH. I don't know. Feel like sometimes they don't like that if you mention the other one. I should be proud. Yeah, I'm proud. I am. The problem is, I think our brains are used to like not reveling in all the positive that happens in our life and just then, oh, let's go back to the negative. Or not that, but yes, I should be proud every day that happened. Proud about everything. I'm not making coffee. But its irony is that when you have a bad set, you'll focus in on that more. Trying to train myself to not do that. That's a really good point. Is something wrong with my video? Here, let me put my words are not catching up with my mouth. What? Hi, Charlie. Welcome. I had to put my workout shorts on so we can stretch together. Really? Hit that like button and tell me if you watched Kill Tony. We're talking about the latest episode. Hit that like button. And yeah, this guy's not sick of all. Oh no. Why are you sick of all 2026? I'm just looking at something real quick. Live chat summary on. I'm just trying something out for a second, guys. Prime rib, you know. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna play around with that too because I think there's some work to be done there on that joke. Ugh, I hate doing this. I don't have any shorts to wear. Ugh. Trying to find a pair of shorts to wear to stretch in. Not happening. Coffee time. I'm so handsome. I know. Thank you. All right. So the show for tonight. Oh, that's right. I don't have any sugar left. Is in the Bronx. I've worked with Pat once. Pat Golden is his name. Jumping jacks at 100, baby. I gotta find my workout clothes though. I don't have my workout pants on. Like I have jean shorts on. So I'm trying to like. Thank you. Do it back to the subscribers. I don't think it matters, but all right. Good morning, Maximilian. There was just somebody with your name on here. There was like a different Maximilian, I guess. Let's see. Good morning. I know this is bad, right? More sugar. I'm gonna go get my shorts, so just keep it moving, popping here. I'm gonna look for them. The baseline. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. All right, I'm gonna change into workout, and we're gonna have our first sip of the coffee. And yes, we're manifesting. What do you want today? God, I wanna just have a great. I want to do my strong set. I want to find other opportunities in my craft to make more money because I'm frustrated with finances right now. And I hope that the frustration turns into just finding opportunities, not frustration. Just doing what I'm doing and going with it. Hi, Okie Grower. I just mixed that. I just mixed that with my yogurt spoon. Oh well, it's just me drinking it, right? Hello, 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 hello. Phoenix and Dragon. Welcome. Everyone put in the chat where you're from. You must walk on water cause I'm drowning and you made it. Met you on the corner, first love it was payday. Candy color nails, match the candy coated base. I needed your contact, my eyes bugging out my head. Cause you hot as shit, I just you ever can. No bottom. I like this. This is more hip hop like this one, right? He's gonna put a diamond in it. Does this sound weird because I have it with the microphone on? I look so white doing this. Hello, Antonio. Welcome. Get that subscription. All right. I'm gonna put a ring in it. I just find like I like this beat is good, right? Does it sound? I'm using the microphone today. I watched a bunch of live streams back from the last couple of weeks, and I like the way this microphone sounds better than my webcam mic and any other mic I use. I guess I like the way this sounds a little better. I don't know though. I can go back and listen. But with the music in the background, the webcam sounds a lot better when you're with the mic. I like it. But can you guys hear the music okay, or does it sound distorted? Just like my brain. Hi, Antonio. Phoenix might be an angel for real. What? It's Wednesday. I got a show today. Very excited about the show, too. Even though I have no clue where I'm going. It's in the Bronx. Not like a huge fan of driving to the Bronx, but it's okay. It sounds good? Good. When I this is part of like what I used to warm up is just dance. At the beginning of my dance classes, we would just like jump, stretch, jump, stretch, work, like move around, improv it. Yeah, we can get to 100. Of course we can. $19 more to go. Yay, let's go. Hit that like button. This is a great Steven. Oh, Steven. Oh. Well, my boyfriend's saying the music is distorted. Everyone just said it sounds good. No? Okay. All right, hold on. My boyfriend is saying the music is distorted. The music always sounds like ass. Okay. Well, whatever. Which is how I almost. I know. I like the music part too. Do you notice that my mother will call me and I'll tell her, I'll tell my mom, please, I'm on live streaming, and she'll still call me. I need you at AAA. I'm live streaming. And it's like, this is part of my job, Mom. She's not getting it. All right. All right. So it's like, Mom, I just want you to chill. And that's my mom I am my mom and I love my mom. I want to be all the great qualities of mom. I don't want to be nervous like her. Okay. I also have my dad's temper sometimes where we lose our shit. Actually, I feel like that's both sides of the family, but I don't know. You guys, does this sound? I think the dancing to it sounds good. No? You think it sounds bad? All right. I thought you could hear the music. You guys couldn't hear the music. It sounded distorted. Let me just hear it real quick. Let me see. I thought it sounded fine. I was using it to dance. Dance, dance, dance. I don't know. See. All right. My mom, I want to be. I see what he's saying. It's like a little distorted, but it's yeah. I don't know. But then the microphone sounds like you can do this. I'm just trying to have fun on it and not get like focused on the. All right, it's okay. Yes, 13 more likes to 100 more jumping jacks. I can't wait. Let's go. It's show day. I have a show in the Bronx tonight. If you want to come to it, MichelleTraina.com. I can tell you the address too right now. I think it's. I think I could see where, like. I liked the hip hop one better, right? I like this one. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. I end up alone. I'm not sure that the girls are polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. That feels better, See, if you're here. Ooh, sorry. Fan kicks. That wakes up your hips. Whew. Give yourself a hug. Like I said, I need a hug today. It's a little dark and dingy in here. Wait, what was funny when you were joking about your mom? Oh, guys, you have no idea. I love my mom to death, but she was calling about my AAA card, and I keep telling her I'm live streaming and to not hear it. Let me do that so my mom doesn't get mad. My mom was like, I need the AAA card. I'm like, Mom, let me, I will later this AM. I'm sorry, I'm working at the moment. This is working, Mom. All right, so we got 9 more likes to get to 100 more jumping jacks. 100 jumping jacks. We haven't done 100 jumping jacks in a minute, man. I'm excited. So we have a show tonight in the Bronx and a show in New York City on Friday. Get more likes. Oh, of course it's a bit, yeah. My mom, what? Mom needs an AA guard. You need a AA chip. I need a AA chip. All right, here we go. Back fence time. Haven't done my handstand thing in a minute either. Oh no, that's not very good. 5 more likes. Here we go. We're doing our stretches today. I can't tell. All right, I guess it's a little. My back is too arched. I will say it does hurt my back a little bit. It's my back needs to. I do need to do like the cat cow shit. There's a little bit of back pain this morning, not a lot, but oh, that's 100 likes. Let's go. We did it. I like the hip hop one. It's like a little. Oops. Thank you, Rosie, for the star. We got 100 jumping jacks coming your way right now. By the way, every time we get 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. So do them with me at home. Count. Make sure I get 100 jumping jacks. We're gonna also put in the chat a poll while we're doing our jumping jacks together. Are you? Let's see. What's the poll gonna be about today? All right. Who would you rather choose to see in concert? DeStefano or Gillis concert show? All right, here we go. Poll is up. Oh my God. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gotta make them. We're at 50 now. Another 50. Do them with me at home. Put it in the poll. Count. Make sure I'm doing 100. Who would you rather see in concert? Concert. In a comedy show. If you had to pay for Madison Square Garden, you see Gillis or DeStefano. I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win the poll, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I would choose DeStefano. Even though Gillis is great, I think he's funny too, I still would choose DeStefano. Did 100. Did I do 100? Did you count with me? Did you guys count, or were you lazy and didn't count? Tell me if I did them right. Champ, she did with me. Wow, we got 62% of Chrissy D. Only, I was wrong. We got 62% Chrissy D right now, 38% Gillis. Who would you rather pay to see at, are we saying it's the Garden? Yeah, who would you rather pay to see? I mean, personally, I'd rather see them at the store because it's a closer up venue. But like I said this to a couple comics, they were like, well, I'd rather perform at a smaller club because in the Madison Square Garden, you lose. I'm like, no. You are going to say no to Madison Square Garden? Come on. We're going to get other comics in there too in a second. Let's do Cat Cow though while we're doing this here. Let's do Cat Cow. Baby, did I do I done? What? Remember that song? Boom. I got Segura seats close up because who wants to sit far away when you're in an arena? This one, the battery is dead. Sorry about that. There's two mics that come with each one of those receivers, and I had the one that was not charged. So Jesselyn X are like 200. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Yeah, of course. I applied for Skankfest years ago, and now it's grown into a huge thing. So Skankfest is like Skankfest, New York Comedy Festival, Just for Laughs. Those are big comedy festivals that you want to get into eventually, right? Like those are things I really want to get into. Those are on my list. On my list of things to get. Not even just that. Like those are on my list that if I can measure how good I'm doing by if I'm getting into those things, right? So I listened to, I think it was Ed Milet again. Just for Laughs is huge here. Yes, I know it's going on right now. In Montreal. How far is Montreal from where I was? I think it's like more central, right? I love Big J and Louis J. Gomez. Yeah, I think this guy I know, Edson, looks just like him that I've done some comedy with. I'm going to be on their podcast. So in August. So I just think it's funny. I think he looks like Louis J. Gomez. It's funny. So how do you measure your progress? How do you measure your success? And I think that for one of the indicators for me is if I'm getting more paid spots, right? I think that's an indicator that I'm getting better. People are offering me spots. I'm getting more paid spots too. Getting passed at a New York City comedy club could be a way to indicate I'm getting better. Specifically, yeah, sorry. Ooh. Oh, I'm closer to Montreal than I am Toronto. In Jersey, really? Oh, that was a bump. That was a fucking fuck up, Michelle. Okay, never mind. No, that's okay. So how do you measure that you're getting better, right? Like for me, it's like how am I measuring that I'm getting better? The audience laughing, getting more book spots, feeling the difference myself, right? One of the indicators would be getting into one of those festivals, Just for Laughs, Skankfest, New York Comedy Festival. Although you can still get into those and not be doing, like, you could know somebody, so it's not like it's completely end all be all of, oh, hey, I'm doing better because I'm in those. But to me, I'm like, I want to, from where you live. Oh, got it. Sorry, Rosie. That's okay. I don't think it's super far from where I am either, but I think it's a little further west. I want to say it's like over, or maybe not. I have to look it up. So one of the indicators of getting better would be getting invited to one of those festivals, getting passed at the New York City location for New York Comedy Club. I think that for me those are indicators. So I definitely just want to keep plugging away and looking at my set, headlining at Comedy Cellar. Yes, working at the Comedy Cellar. A Comedy Cellar is like one of the hardest clubs to get into. The Mothership, Comedy Store. Those are other two ones that just based off of like the Austin and the LA scene, right? Yeah, those are two other spots. Those are big comedy club? Is it better to perfect a solid 15 minutes or have an hour worth of jokes and bits? Having a solid set is the better of the options. Having a solid 5, solid 10, solid 15, and then working that into an hour. For you, it helps you look back on where you were a year ago, and it helps you see a bigger difference. Okay, good point. So you look back, but what is the indicator? So how are you measuring your progress? Like what items, what tasks? Like if I look at my bank account from this year to last year, like we were talking about finances, I don't see any drastic shift. So for me, it's like, what are we doing? Right? So for me, the indicator is like, you're still not, there's still a habit we need to incorporate here. That we aren't incorporating, or we have to, something has to go away. So so no, I know her, she's saying she sees the improvements with specifics, like be specific for yourself. And I'm not saying Rosie's not, I'm saying in general, like for me, how do I know I got better in a year? Well, one of the indicators is that I feel more confident when I'm entering on stage. And I know I've been on stage weekly more than I was a year ago. I used to just take gigs that were paying and not go to open mics as much. I don't know how many pull-ups I can do, to be honest with you. Probably not a lot. Probably 2. Probably 3, I'd say. All of those are indicators. Yes, of course. Recording a stand-up special at Carnegie Hall would tell you, hey, I think I'm making a difference in my stand-up. But that's not going to come within a year of putting in more time at mics and clubs and all that stuff. You know? Like, I think writing that out for myself is very helpful. Of like, what's the progress indicator? Like, I would hope in a year from now, I can get further, I can potentially, hopefully, get spots at New York Comedy Club in the New York City location. I can't guarantee that though. I can't control if I do or not. I can only control getting better and showing up, right? So what I'm doing right now is continuing to just show up and get better. That I can control. You know? Otherwise, I mean, and that's hard because it's like I used to set goals like that where it's like, well, I can't control if that's going to happen or not. Like I really physically, I think it's like more so controlling more so than goals. It's the habits that I am in control of. That's what I really should focus on, I guess, as opposed to goals. Just creating new habits and creating new habits and continuing the habits that are serving me, you know? Yeah, I do a lot of that stuff though. I write on post-it boards and I write on vision boards and all that stuff. I think one of the things, and then I get lost in it. Journaling. This is old school house music. Hi, Daniel. Rosie, when are you going live next? Okie Grow wants to know. Don't forget, tonight we're going live at 11. Side note on my other, where you can find it. I'll post the link here on YouTube tonight for 11 p.m. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like I don't know if that works or makes sense that I'm doing that. Yeah, it does sound. See, I don't know if that works or makes sense. It does sound distorted when I take the mic away from the thing, but so Rosie, sorry. I need just like, this is why Lewis and I worked well together for What's Up New York, is all I did was the front of camera stuff. He did the back of camera stuff, but it's not an excuse. I'm sorry. 11 p.m. tonight. Yes. Also, you have an option to join the stream through two options. I have CloudCam and Google Meet. You don't have to show your face. You can just call in. So our call in will be the Google Meet link. Okay, yes, let's address that. Rosie did keep in touch with me during that time. I didn't want to say why she wasn't here, but she's doing better. I hope you're feeling better and doing better, Rosie. Yeah, are you okay? I'm glad you're bringing it up because I didn't say anything. I just said you would be back. People were asking about you. Wouldn't it be fun if this live stream series turned into like some weird distorted version of like the Howard Stern show live where you had Rosie and Okie Grower, all these regulars? I think it would be great. Like, that's why I want to take it to the stage. Hi, Mike. I want to take more options to the stage and performing this live stream series on stage throughout maybe once a month or something. It's 11 a.m. in our see. Maximiliano, we have a Maximilian here too. And that's so funny that you guys both have similar. I thought it was Maximilian, our regular here, the regular of the Michele Traina YouTube live stream. I think the all right. Let's go to the votes. Let's see what you guys said. 57% of you said you would prefer to see Chrissy D at the Garden. I think we were saying, right. 43% said Gillis. Chrissy D won. Chris DiStefano won. 40 votes. Okay, so I love this. Okie Grower says, me and Rosie would sit in a balcony and throw water balloons at show trolls and hecklers. Love it. Howard's show is huge. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I that's what I want to do with my show. I mean, ultimately, I just want this thing to keep growing and growing. No, I didn't want to discard the changes, damn it. 34. I don't know if our other Maximilian is still here or not, but all right. So put in the chat who you want me to have on. I know we said Mark Norman. I can't get a hold of him. I tried getting a hold of Mike Cannon. Still working on that. I don't think the stream with Greg Stone is happening tomorrow. I think he might have I don't know. I'll just message him. We'll have to reschedule. He hasn't hit me back up yet, so I'll figure it out. But we do appreciate John Segula for coming. Sagula, Beluga, Saluga. What am I saying wrong? Beluga, Saluga, and I said John Saluga, Beluga. I deserve to have my name said wrong all the time because of that. Someone called me Michele Traina in Canada. Raina. No, he said Michele Traina. I don't know Joey Avery offhand. Saluga. What was I saying? But what was I saying? Wasn't I saying that? No, he told me to say beluga. He's like, it's like beluga the whale, but Saluga. So am I saying it right? I think he's mad. I know he's not mad, but like, I don't want him to not come back on because I mean, that would be my own fault. He told me to say beluga so that I wouldn't mess up Like the name, you know what I mean? No? Okay. Hold on. I wanted to play this for you guys. The distraction shit. He's not mad, he's used to it. Okay. All right. Who do you guys want me to put on the interview list? I'm just gonna reach out to them as soon as I get off on this live. So we know Mark Norman. I can't get a hold of him. Oscar's gonna be on next week. You want me to put Saturn? What? Sarah, what are you talking about? Sarah wants me to put Saturn, the god of labor, on. Okay. So we did stretches, we did jumping jacks, we got to 100 likes. We're talking about Kill Tony. I have shows this went tonight, and I have a show on Friday at St. Mark's. Getting Oscar on next week. We're trying to get another person on. Oh, tonight's a full moon. Oh, geez. Mercury's out of retrograde out of today, I think. I know a lot of you don't give. Oh, it's been out of retrograde. Sorry. Been out of retrograde on 23rd. Yes. So that's what I was saying. I think you missed it. I don't think you were on yet. I am trying for Kill Tony in Madison Square Garden. I will be trying out next Friday and next Saturday. Waiting online. So Kill Tony will be at Madison Square Garden next week. My stomach just got nervous because it's just, I don't know. It's a process. You got to be able to, well, it's here. I'm going to be waiting for a couple of hours because people are not only going to, they're going to start to sign up probably like 4:00, but people are going to be lining up hours before that. And they're going to cut it off. They're not going to have 1,000 people sign up because what's the point of that? We're not trying out, just signing up, I'm saying. Yeah, I guess tonight is a full moon. Is that what you were saying before? Full moon, July. I think it's today. Okay, July's full moon, known as the buck moon, reached its official peak at 10:36 a.m. today. So we already reached. No, actually, it hasn't. That's today at 10:36. The full moon will be at its peak. When's the yoga day? We were just doing some yoga. Just doing it. We were just doing some yoga. Here, I'll do some more again to end the stream. We'll do some more yoga. I'll take the mics out so it doesn't sound like what John was saying, but I don't know. Here we go. You can't handle any more shrinkage? Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. Did I have this one up? Yeah, I think so. Sorry. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe notification. I'll post a link later tonight for tonight's stream. Love you. Stay tuned for more. Thanks, Rosie. Thanks, Oki. Thank you, Vulnerability. Thank you, Sarah, for always tuning in too. Who else we got? Matt Acoustic, Maximilian.